Morning, everybody. It is Friday morning and I am having oatmeal, but I am having a chunky monkey oatmeal. So I have made some oatmeal with 2 tablespoons of the PB Fit, and I'm using a half cup of dry oatmeal, and I cooked it with some cashew milk, unsweetened cashew milk, and a little bit of water. And then I've got 1 tablespoon of this cocoa also, and then that is 0 points for a tablespoon of cocoa. That was awesome. I've got 1 tablespoon of the sunflower kernels, unsalted and roasted. I've got a little stevia in here, a little vanilla, some cinnamon, and then I'm topping it with a little bit of this. I need a little extra sweetness because when I add the cocoa, that's unsweetened, and it makes it a little bitter, so you need a little bit more sweetness in here. And of course I topped it with some bananas. So that's my Chunky Monkey oatmeal this morning. All right, this is my 4-point lunch today. I have veggie soup with a little bit of ham in it, and I have an Olay wrap with spinach, tomato, avocado, and that's it, I think. A little bit of sea salt in there. And then I've got more spinach out here, a teaspoon of the flax meal, and just a little smattering of raisins, and some of the, what was it? I'll show you the kind of dressing that I have. It is the Bragg Organic Pomegranate Vinaigrette, and I don't think I used 1 point, because I used only 1 tablespoon. But I'll double check and I'll put the points up for lunch. Hey everybody, just checking in. It is Friday evening and hubby and I are going to be seeing a movie tonight. We would like to see Phantom Thread with Daniel Day-Lewis. Hubby says it's a chick flick, and it probably is. But it was intriguing, and I read a review on it, and it looks like it might be a good movie. So we'll see. But before that, we'll probably grab something at the Crazy Pita for dinner, and I will show you what I'm going to have. So far, it's been a pretty good day. You know, it's funny because I was thinking today, I almost went for something like, I wanted something sweet, you know, and I was looking for a chaser this afternoon at lunch, and I remembered that big bowl of Scoopable apple pie, which is 0 points, in the fridge, and I just have a big Tupperware full of that, and I think I'm going to have to make more this weekend. But it's cheap to make. I get my apples at the dollar store, mostly, and it's 0 points, and it's full of fiber, and it's sweet and satiating sweetness. I put a dollop of light Cool Whip on for 1 point, and I'm telling you, that always hits the spot, always. And if you haven't tried it yet, you should really make some. And I will try to remember to put the link down below for the recipe that I use. But it really, really shuts everything down and keeps you from looking through the shelves for one more thing. So anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Saturday morning, and I picked a few leaves out of here, out of this little vase here, and let me bring it around here. I am going to be making a juice. So I've got about 4 or 5. This one looks kind of funny, but I'm going to use it anyway. I'm going to use 2 cups of these. I'm going to use a banana, a beet, an apple, and a few basil leaves. And according to this book here, I'm going to make this. It's like a juice smoothie. It's like a smoothie. And that's what I'm going to do. I picked this up at my favorite thrift store yesterday, and I wanted to try some of these. So everything's in here, and I actually added a little bit of spinach as well. And I peeled and chopped the beets. Now I ended up adding water to it just to get it to blend. And so I'm using a smoothie instead of a juice because juice will spike my blood sugar too much, and the smoothie actually has the fiber in it. Hey everybody, it is Saturday morning, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, the 20th of January, and it is spa day, so I'm very, very happy about that. It's been a busy few months during the holidays, and my sweet, wonderful hubby had given me a spa package for Christmas, and I have been waiting and waiting to use it, and now is the day. So not only can I use it, but I get to spend time with one of my gal friends. A really sweet, special gal friend is going to meet me there, and we're going to get to hang out today. So she's going to be enjoying the spa as well, and then we're just going to be enjoying each other's company, and that is like amazing to me. So it's just so I'm really looking forward to this day. So anyway, I can't take a video while I'm in there, and I can't even get internet while I'm there. So, and I'm kind of glad they do that, because it focuses you too on resting and relaxation, and I bring a book to read, but now I have someone to talk to, so that's wonderful. So I will see you afterward. Love you guys. All right, the juice this morning is collard greens, a few strawberries, a kiwi, a mango, and some basil leaves. And then I'm going to whirl it in the blender and add water to make it drinkable. Hey everybody, it is Sunday evening, and I thought I would check in a little bit, let you know what I'm up to. I am rocking the curly look today, because this is actually what naturally happens when I don't straighten my hair. I get kind of like a messy curl, and so they're not all like perfect, and it's kind of like just like messy looking. But this is without a straightener, this is without product, and I just kind of like let it air dry. I actually did put in a little bit of product, put in a little bit of mousse, and then just scrunched it and left it, and then this is what I get. So I thought I would give it a break. I don't know if I'm going to switch to this look for a while or what, but we'll see. But anyway, I wanted to check in with you. So I did not take a picture of what we had at the spa yesterday, but we had a wonderful grilled chicken and kale salad for lunch, and I put everything in my tracker, but the only things that had points were the dried apricots that were in the salad and a little bit of the dressing. I had like a tablespoon of the dressing that I dipped my fork in, and I don't know what the dressing is, but I just went ahead and figured full fat ranch, because I know that it was creamy, and so I'm not quite sure what it was though. But anyway, so I think I ended up with a few points by the end of the day. And so then today we went to the buffet, and we went to the buffet. It's Sunday, and we had a big lunch. I'm still really full, but the reason why, and I'll show you a picture of what I had. I basically just, and I don't have a lot of green, and I don't have a lot of veggies on my plate. I actually just said, you know what, I'm just going to go and have whatever I want. I'm going to have, well, I was really hungry too, so I went with all the fun things that I actually wanted. And you know how I do at the buffet, I get whatever, you know, floats my boat, and I'll take like 1 or 2 bites of everything. So it's not like I'm eating everything that you see. And the dessert bar, oh my goodness, they revamped the dessert bar. So I went there, and all of a sudden I told my husband I felt like I was on the Good Ship Lollipop, because I just, you know, I looked around, and it's like everything was new. They had, I mean, everything is like bite size, you know, and it's really pretty. But they had like lemon meringue tarts this big, they had panna cotta this big, little mini cheesecakes, and usually they have like cheesecake and stuff, but everything was so much prettier. So I don't know if maybe somebody's new has got the job or what, but it's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. So I fixed a plate of wild, imaginative desserts, and I'll show you that right here. Of course, I didn't eat it all. I just took like 1 or 2 bites of everything, and some things I liked and some things I didn't like so much. And some things I missed. Some of my old favorites were gone, but it was really fun. It was wildly fun. And one of the reasons why I just wanted to enjoy today was because this week, what I decided to do, I've talked to my husband about it, was I'm going to do like three days out of the week, or every other day, I'm going to just do the smoothies and fruits and veggies. And it's not just like, I'm still trying to figure out whether I should do beans and potatoes in with that or not, or just concentrate on those 3 days during the week of just doing that, not juices, but I'm talking about the smoothies where I just put everything in the blender. And I'm going to be adding ice, because what I notice is that when I put all the fruits and veggies in the blender, it kind of warms it up a little bit, and I don't really like the warmness. I mean, it still tastes really good, but I don't know, I just like my things cold. I guess my husband said that he would like it, but he wants it cold as well. So I said, okay, I'll add some ice and see how that goes this week. But I think I can taste all the flavors melding together if I don't add ice. But anyway, I'll try both ways. Who knows? But anyway, so tomorrow is Monday, and it's gonna be my first day where, and I'm not gonna limit myself. I am going to be paying attention to how much fruit that I'm having, though, because you know, that is calories. So I am definitely going to be you know, mindful of what I'm doing. But from what I'm thinking, you know, if I do just fruits and veggies, chances are, unless I add nuts and seeds into that, I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of points. And not very many calories. So on those days, I still do want to get some adequate protein. So I might be adding some nut butters and things like that into those smoothies as well. But so it looks like it falls on a Monday. That means I'll be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of this week, where I'm just doing the smoothies. Not juices, because the juices just wreak havoc on my blood sugar. And I don't want that. But the smoothies, I notice when I put all of the fiber in, I get all of the goodness of the fruits and veggies. And for me, it's easier to eat my greens. I mean, normally with kale and the collards, I grow those in my garden. Usually with those things, it's like, it's really hard to just chew and chew and chew and chew. It's really hard on my teeth and on my jaws, and it takes me about an hour to eat you know, a salad, and I really can't be taking that kind of time sometimes. But if I put them in a blender and I make these smoothies, they really taste really good. I'm going to be using that book that I bought at the my favorite thrift store. And so what I'll do is I will screenshot every one of the recipes before I make it, so that you can see in case you want to try it out. And then if I don't have a recipe for it and it's like my recipe, I'll lay it all out so you see what I'm putting in it, and I'll let you know beforehand. And it's not so much just, you know, the weight loss, and I think that, which I think it will help, you know, that I'm looking for, but really I just want to see how it's going to make me feel. I want it to give my body a rest on those days of digestion, and I want to see what that's going to do to my skin. And I'm especially going to be very aware of drinking a lot during those days, making sure I get my herbal teas and my waters, you know what I mean, and then the smoothies. And if I want more of a smoothie, I'll make it. I'm not looking to be hungry on those days at all. So I've been doing pretty good just having them in the morning so far these last few days. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. I'm just checking in with you, let you know what I'm doing, and I will see you in the next video. I love you guys. Take care.